Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristelle, and today we're continuing on with Subnautica Below Zero. Now, this is part number 6, so if you have not watched previous episodes, if you want to watch those ones first, I'll probably leave the full plaything first playthrough down in the description box, and almost links down there as well. Alright, so last time we had spent a lot of time going around exploring the Arctic spires, I think is what they were called, as well as just kind of exploring around in general a whole lot, and we left ourselves a bunch of different beacons. However, I'm kind of thinking that we start off the LILYPAD area and exploring around there, at least to start out. So as always, of course, don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube and give it a thumbs up if you're liking, it helps me a lot, but otherwise let's just go and get started. Okay, so before we go all the way over to the LILYPADs, I want to stop in here really quick just for the truck sleeper module fragment, which actually gives us the whole thing, which is actually quite nice, just because I realized that I had missed it last time. So oh my, okay, all right, this is back where we were before. I'd seen it when I was editing. Yeah, there's one little thing, whether I even need it or not, I'm not sure though. Sea truck docking module fragment. Oh no, I don't think I need that one, never mind. Okay, well, it was worth checking out regardless, I think.
An energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to
Nice.
PDA.
Okay, cool. Sleeper module fragment. Oh, I actually needed that one. That was 2 out of 3. Okay, cool. Anything else around here? Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh, actually, this might be the last piece. Nice. I wonder if there's gonna be more. Okay. Bring my sea truck over just a little closer because I'm a little bit nervous with that guy above. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god. Okay, my god. Yeah, I was. Oh my god, what was that one? I don't remember what I was gonna say anymore. Sleeper module fragment. Oh, we already have that one. Okay. Oh, a little data box. Oh, I hear something behind me.
Blueprint synthesized.
Okay, cool. Booster tank. Oh, it's just one of those. Okay, we're fine. Oh, actually, there's some little boxes in here. Battery and medkit. Nice. I feel like that one was so well hidden. How far are you going to loop with me? My goodness. Is this where I needed to go out? Oh.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
My work is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material, perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Oh, maybe the purple crystal area that we found last time? What was this thing? I scanned it while he was talking. I thought maybe we'd still get the pop-up, but I don't think we did. That guy's still camping by my sea truck. We're fine. Don't be angry. I'm just a little guy. Oh, we're getting a call already. Jesus.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author, Emily something.
Oh.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Adding hope. That's really cute. Oh, I feel like I know the name of that author, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Where am I going now? Oh, we're just still back here. So I can't scan it again? Did I even... What was that sound? Hello? Oh, bad. Okay. Oh my god, he killed our little buddy. Yeah, I only brought a little bit of the sea truck just because I just want to quickly grab those pieces before we go. Oh my god. Hello? Home sweet home. There's the rest of our truck. Go ahead and read some of the things that we found. Oh, it's literally just called Hope. Hope is an animal of unknown origin, according to Robin and a poet named Emily Dickinson. That was the name. My database found the poem Robin was referring to. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it all in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity, it asked a crumb of me. The presence of hope seems to inspire humans to persevere in the face of adversity. Perhaps humans keep a hope with them at all times. From this notation, hope appears to be a hardy avian creature. What? Capable of surviving at sea and in cold climates, having kept so many warm. Hope might be observed to produce exothermic chemical reactions. Sure. Assessment: find and maintain hope. Very cute. Doesn't understand. And then tech, we got the C-Truck sleeper module, replete with a foldable bed, home entertainment system, and photo frame. Just one. The sleeper module provides everything required for one person to hunker down for long stretches. As a utility vehicle, the C-Truck is ideally operated on a 24-hour schedule. With the addition of this module, it's possible to trade off piloting with a co-operator. Oh, can you actually do that though? I don't know that there is co-op, not without a mod. So I guess that could just be for the Altera people and such that were here before us, not necessarily in terms of our gameplay. It's advisable to resist attaching this module while there is a slumbering occupant, as suffocation may occur. Good to know. This module is powered by the C-Truck's main cabin. Sure. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a thing about that piece that we had scanned, the alien thing, but maybe it's because we've already had one like it before. I'm not sure. It was interesting too that Ellen said something about how another signal is going to be too far down and the whole like crystal thing, though I feel like that's obviously seems to be the end area, so I feel like I should be going there last maybe, or at least closer to the end, because we've still got so many little artifacts. Okay, let's see if I can craft booster tank and the C-Truck sleeper module. I don't even know if I need this or not, but it's kind of like a why not sort of thing, I guess. Here we go.
Equipped
Thank
with
you.
only a booster tank, Dr. Felicity Aman once escaped the underwater acid tentacle forest on planet Alpha 671.
Alpha 671. I wonder if that planet was mentioned in the first game or not. I don't remember. Okay, let's make the C-Truck sleeper module. I'm very curious
Dangerous
about
weather
this one.
approaching.
Oh,
Seek
okay.
shelter.
Nice. I do wonder how worth it it's gonna be, because I imagine my C-Truck's probably gonna get kind of slow the more things that I add on. Oh, I see. Okay. Sleep. Oh, wait, I didn't actually want to... okay.
What happens as you
Wow.
are sleeping?
Oh.
I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought, random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear defending my doctoral thesis.
Oh.
It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those, mainly for my own safety.
Cute. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I have the worst sleep. I have nightmares like almost every day. I don't think it's necessarily the main cause, but probably one of the main factors as to why I struggle with insomnia so bad. But yeah, it's just kind of always been like that, honestly. Okay, and then we can set a photo. Okay, so only the ones I've taken. Yeah, these were just taken with my little penguin thing, so it's not really great photos, honestly. I mostly just wanted it for the bed, because I feel like sometimes when you're going out and about and exploring, sometimes it's so dark when it's nighttime, and I just wish that I had a sleeping thing so I could just reset the day. But I don't know if it's gonna be worth having to lug this entire thing around, you know? Yeah, like this feels so much slower, and I don't know if it even is that much slower, but it feels so much slower. Not to mention it's just gonna be difficult to navigate with how long the actual truck itself is. I'm just gonna take it off for now. I might even recycle it later if we don't end up using it. I'm not sure. Nice. Okay, yeah, and then the booster tank got us 90 seconds of oxygen. Oh, and you can also use oxygen to give a speed boost. How do you do that? Oh, I see. Okay, so when I press shift, it uses my oxygen way faster. Hey, that could be really good or really bad. All right, let's head back over to the LILYPAD area. I'm trying to kind of like hug the edge of this because I want it to be a little safer. Oh my, okay, well, oh, the irony. Every time I say something about my safety, it ends up terribly wrong. Let me hop out real quick just for a little top up here. Well, that's certainly one way to come back to the LILYPAD area. Oh, where does this go? That's actually really close, isn't it? Body. And there's the Mercury. Pilot last note. We're actually on the opposite side, maybe, of where we last were. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to come down here, I suppose, anyways. But this is sea monkey sort of stuff. Okay, cool. I'll put a little beacon here. Sea monkey LILYPAD. Ultra capacity tank fragment. Oh, is that different than the one that we just picked up? Oh, maybe it's like the large amount but without the boosting thing. I might actually prefer. Can I scan this one? I feel like I haven't seen this. Maybe not. And I can't cut it either. Just looked very particular, but that's fine. Also Ruby in this one as well, which is nice. What do you got? Sea truck horsepower upgrade. Oh, wonder if that will help me go nice and fast in the sea truck. Wow, this is like a big nest, huh? Oh my, oh jeez. I forgot. I forgot they were friendly now. Thank you. Thought I was gonna take my scanner. So I wonder, should I go that way or this way? Actually, nickel ore. Have I even gotten that one before? I just realized we need that for something, but I don't remember what it was. Just gonna grab another beacon since we put one down. Okay, maybe we'll start on the left side first. Oh, this goes down deep, huh? How far? Oh.
This area, you can find a component to help build my body.
Okay, great. Thanks, Alan. God, I don't know why that scares me so bad every time. Yeah, I think maybe we should just bring the truck all the way down then. I wonder if we're gonna be able to go all the way down, because we can go down to 650 now, which is pretty nice. What is this texture? It's like snow? Maybe it's ash? I'm not sure. I feel like it would be good to kind of go back up a little bit higher to where we were. Oh, color change though. Just so that we can see more. Oh my god.
Technology nearby. A body component is near.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. I see it. Okay, I got you. Yeah, just to kind of check the nests and stuff to see if there's going to be more blueprints or whatever else that might be useful. So, where are we? This is a new biome, maybe? I wonder if I should have gone to Mercury 2 first. I feel like it probably doesn't matter, though, honestly. What are those? I take a little look at this as well. Flowering spore, and I can pick it up. Okay. All right, maybe these are the flowers. Those are pretty. Oh, hydrochloric acid was unlocked as well with that. And benzene. Ooh. No, stop. What? All the time with these damn things, man. Every time. It scares me. Stop. I don't know how many of these I need. Oh my god. Why can't I just look at things in peace? In cotton anemone. Wow. I need some of this. Oh, I can pick that one up. I don't know why. This is like super pretty, but I feel very uneasy for some reason. Okay, hold on. Let me just go back for my truck. Actually, can I scan the big one too? Oh my goodness. Rand cotton anemone. Why are you so squishy sounding? Are you gonna eat me? Because that kind of looks like a mouth, huh? It might. And it close back up. Oh, are you gonna blow up? What is that? It's like breathing. Interesting. This is really not what I was expecting at all. Kind of pretty though. How about
Warning.
this plant?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Loop plant. Okay, cool. Actually, do I? Stop! Oh my god, not again. Please, please. Oh my god, I was just gonna try and see if I could just swap out my thing, but maybe for the best not to. Good thing I brought so many med kits, my goodness. Okay, I'll put these away for now. Still not sure what those are for, but I'm gonna read up in a moment, I think, instead. Let me just bring this all the way in then, I suppose. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. This is like 400 to 500-ish, and we have like 650. Okay, I think that's where the artifact thing was. Oh, there's these little guys down here. Actually, wait, no, those are different. Hello? Can I scan you? LILYPAD. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Huh? Am I gonna pass out or something? Do I need to get in my truck? What's going on? Oh, Robin is going through it right now. What the hell? The effect at least looked like the mesmer from the first game. Very interesting. From far away too, I thought maybe it was just the... Not again! From where? From where? I thought it was just gonna be the little penguin things, but I suppose not. I can't even scan these, can I? These are so pretty though. I wish I could scan this and like hang it all over my base. That would be so nice. I'm surprised Alan didn't make a comment on it actually. Oh my god, from that far away? Okay, maybe I will turn around for the moment then. I wonder if I'm supposed to go down there, or is that where I came from? Oh, the water piece is down there. Okay, so it's pretty close, but it's kind of like awkward because it's directly below me. So maybe I go down here and it'll loop around maybe. Oh yeah, this goes quite far, huh? Is this where it is maybe? Oh my god, I'm bumping around so much in here. I just need to repair really quick. Can I do anything down here? What is that? Creature egg. Can I scan that one? No. Did I have that one? Oh, maybe that's the same one as last time in the Arctic Spires. It's kind of different though. Mostly just because I couldn't scan it again. It looks somewhat similar. The only reason I went and checked it out because there was such a divot here. So maybe it's supposed to be like a little nest. Looks like I can't necessarily go down farther here though. What about this one? Nickel ore. Oh, nice. Yeah, we picked one up, but I didn't get to scan it because I didn't realize what it was even. Might just have to kind of go all the way around to try and see where everything is. Looks like the body thing is right there, so maybe I do have to go through this area with the mesmer things. As long as they can't get me while I'm in my truck. I think it's very easy to get lost. Oh yeah, this all just, oh Jesus, this all just loops, I think. Maybe this way. This goes down right here quite far. Down we go. There's a little oxygen thing down here. Oh, and an alien thing over there, so maybe that's the direction that I need to go. Can I just take a peek first? Because I feel like, oh my, that's a squid shark. Okay, good to know that that's in here. Oh, this is the body thing though. Okay, I really wish I had brought my truck then. I think it's fine though. I think we've lost him. That's the nice thing about these, I guess. Able to kind of lose, line of sight, I guess, but then I'm also losing line of sight as well. My God, I hate these things. Okay, let me heal. Is that all there was in here? I thought maybe this was gonna go down even further, but perhaps that's it. Was that the squid shark? I feel like that sounded like the other guy. But maybe not. I don't know. I'm a little scared now. I think it was literally just maybe around the corner. Hello. Hi. 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 How's it going, buddy? I am really glad that I brought the truck down here. I think I would die very quickly otherwise. Alrighty. Let me in there. Wow. Oh, ground. Okay. Wow, so pretty. What are these things? Can I scan that? Ancient ornamental plant. Pretty. Okay, we're gonna read all these things afterwards as well. Do you think this would hurt my health at all, getting in this water? Maybe not. It seems okay. Oh, and there's a lot of things here. Oh, these were plants from the first game, I think. This one it is at least, but I don't think I can actually do anything with it. It's kind of cool though. Architect component. Is this the body? Architect skeletal structure.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful, beautiful even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
That's nice. Kind of like a little temple maybe or something like that. Can I scan this? I feel kind of it's a place to reflect and I'm just running around in all of the water being like, can I scan this? Can I scan this? This is very pretty though. Seems like that's maybe all that I can do in here. Okay, let's go ahead and read some things, I think. Oh yeah, the loop plant. Terrestrial plant features two thick red stalks that intertwine in centralized green hub, series of thin yellow rings around the bulb in a decentralized orbit. Doesn't seem like I can use it for anything though. Grand continent anemone, one of the largest multicellular organisms on this sector of 4546b. The grand continent anemone is hard to miss. This species propagates by emitting a steady flow of spermatozoa reminiscent of flower pollen, forced out of the opening as a result of gas exchange. Periodically, a large egg is expelled. Once fertilized, the egg develops into a planula larva, which drifts through the local environment before establishing itself on the ocean floor. Assessment: collect eggs for use in advanced fabrication. Oh, was that the thing that I picked up before? Oh yeah, this is the one that we just scanned in here. Ancient ornamental plant. Molecular scans point to an incredibly slow cell metabolism, which is backed up by carbon dating. Plant cells appear to be engaged in a process known as transdifferentiation. This process alters the state of cells and transforms them into a new cell type over time. Through this process, the plant continuously replaces any poor biological material, allowing it to potentially live for incredibly long periods of time. The carefully regulated structure of this plant's cellular biology and the internal nature of its display, amongst other alien artifacts, suggests that the artifacts designed and cultivated this plant for some kind of aesthetic or cultural purpose that we can only speculate about. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this was the one before. Flowering spore. A floating spore emitted by the grand continent anemone, slightly more buoyant than water and floats, suspended in its biome and carried along by ocean currents. When it brushes against an acceptable surface, it breaks open and seed latches on in hopes of growing. Assessment: harvest for use in advanced material production. Cool, okay. And then there's also the young one. Floater sample used in advanced construction. Sure. Oh yeah, okay. And then there's the lily paddler, a medium-sized herbivore with an elongated bifurcated torso and multiple bioluminescent adornments. Slow and vulnerable to attack, long arms for seed foraging on the ocean floor. Array of feather-like appendages display varied colors in low light conditions. When threatened, a paddler emits a pheromonal defense that disrupts higher-order brain function in certain species. At night, the paddler's illuminated plumage looks like a school of smaller fish, perhaps convincing predators that they're not worth the chase. Assessment: dangerous in unfamiliar environments. Approach with caution. Cool, okay. Yeah, their design was actually really cool. Just visually, it's very pretty. Okay, so the architect skeletal structure. A dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. Estimated that the material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. Is that how you pronounce that? I've never actually heard of that before. Mohs or Mohs? Highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength. So we need to be able to make polyaniline diamond plasteel ingot. Okay. So the last one is the organs. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are all the new things here. I think these are the same icons as the first game as well. So for that one, we need hydrochloric acid, which we can make now. So we need 3 young cotton anemones with salt. And then this one, we need 2 spores. I don't know what I need these things for yet, though. I mean, this one, we only need 1. Maybe we'll need the other stuff for this one. I'm not sure. Very interesting, though. So maybe I will pick... Oh, better if we take the seeds, right? Because then I can just plant it at home. Oh, it's only 1 slot for the seed and for it, though. If I just want to pick them up, too. And then apparently we need these as well. We definitely picked some up already, but I don't remember how many I had gotten already. Not again. That thing is so annoying. We're getting a call.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
This is really not what I was expecting at all, but it's so cool. Very interesting. I'm just gonna put all this away, just in case. I really don't know how many spores I'm supposed to be picking up. I wonder if that was it in here. Like, I imagine so, right? Because I feel like that's the main thing that we came down here for, other than mats, of course. I'm sure we can always come back here later, though, too, if it did turn out that I missed something important. I just swim around a little bit, grab some more materials in here. Okay. Found my way back to this little marker, at least. Just gonna repair, just top it up a little bit. I might just have to toss some of this titanium out, because I feel like this other stuff is way harder for me to get. So before we went that way, I wonder if it would be worth it to go over this way or not, like more so into the sea monkey rather than down into that flowery sort of thing. Oh, prawn suit grappling arm fragment, definitely need that. I only need 2 for that one as well, so maybe... Oh, here's the second one. That is so nice. Now all I need to do is find the last couple of fragments for my actual prawn suit. I wonder if I should bring my ship down in here too. I feel like it's just kind of a little bit cramped, so I'm a little worried about that. Maybe it's not going to be as big as some of the other nests though. I'm not sure. Sea truck afterburner upgrade. What is that? 1 out of 2. Is this new? Oh, creature egg. Have I gotten one of these before? I'm gonna take it. Couldn't scan it, so maybe I've already gotten it before. I'm not sure. Wow, this goes down. Holy. I see that guy that time. Maybe this leads back to where we just were though. I'm not sure. At least there's some of these down here still. That's always nice. What are those? Oh my. Oh. Hive mind. What? What is that? I thought they were plants and I thought they were eggs and then they went RGB. Interesting. Okay, I think this might lead out to nothing again. I'm not sure. Hold on. Give me a second because I see a light here and there's a light there as well. Wait. I didn't mean to pick it up. Lights? We need to go back for the sea truck. It's quite far away. I do have one of these though, at least. Oh, there's another light down there. Oh, maybe it's the same area. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, pilot last known position is right there. What? Why is that so close? Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. Exosuit thermal reactor module fragment? Sure. Let's go back this time with the actual truck. Safer sometimes to go with the truck, but it's a lot slower just because I've got so many things on it and I bump into everything. Okay, here is where I put my little beacon before. Let me double check if I need to scan this. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Getting all of these prawn suit things, but no prawn suit. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm glad to get it. Don't get me wrong. Am I going this way? Wait, there's another light here, so it must be this way.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite MAIDA's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand,
Oh,
Altera?
dang.
I'm not with Altera.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's funny that we got so close I couldn't even see it though. MAIDA base. I'm just gonna go back for my truck. I feel like I'm probably missing more sea monkey monkey fragment parts. I'm just not entirely sure where, because we kind of started a bunch of things in here, but then there wasn't enough to finish them. Well, actually, maybe MAIDA's base will have it closer. I'm actually just gonna pick this up and put it a little bit closer to it. This is a big base, actually. Holy. Oh, it's so cool. You can see in the top, too. Large room glass dome fragment. Very nice. Ooh, that would be nice to have. This is cool. Look at all this stuff. Is this the skull of the, oh, what was it even called? The main Leviathan in the first game, too. That's cool. I can't believe I don't remember what the name is, though. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right on top of this, then. Probably don't need to make it quite so close with my truck, but I'm just a little worried, you know? What's that? Oh, I can scan this. Oh, moon pool. Nice. Very good.
Location uploaded
Cool.
to PDA.
Vehicle upgrade console. Truck dock. What is that? Before we go all the way in, I just want to read the things that we got outside of it in case if she gives me any new things, just so I don't get things confused. Not that we had very much, but you know. Okay, so the hive mind. Hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters, physically connected by a root system which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. Signal activates a chemical reaction within its green porous membrane, resulting in a visible change of color in its bioluminescence. Oh, so maybe that's why it went all RGB when I got closer. This action has two effects. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind appearance of one large interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Smaller sea creatures infuse the change in color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. Interesting. Okay, cool. Moon pool just now. Central module for long-term exploration. Primary function is as a dry dock for small vehicles such as the sea moth and prawn suit. Oh, interesting that it says sea moth instead of the sea truck. So maybe I'm not going to be able to even park it in there? I'm not sure. Maybe it's more so a thing of like it's an old design, so that's why it still says sea moth. It looks pretty much the same as the first game. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides ready access to the surrounding waters, standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and upgrade vehicle upgrades. Okay, and then we also got the sea truck dock, so maybe this is like the new age thing. Well, maybe you connect this. Actually, I should just read it. Sea truck dock is a dedicated sleeve for sea truck cab and its attached modules. It offers convenient dry embark and disembark for the driver. Automatically services and charges the sea truck cab. Cargo handling remains the responsibility of the Altera employees on site. Oh, okay, maybe it has nothing to do with the moon pool. Okay, that's cool though. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, customized prawn suit. Interesting. Marguerite's prawn suit. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, you need to clean up in here, Marguerite. So cool though. I wonder if we can also customize ours. I mean, I assumed we could add on regular add-ons and stuff. Hers has got like barnacles and somebody's teeth or something on the front. I saw it when we first ran into her, of course, but it's still kind of cool to see regardless. Alrighty, let's go in then. I'm home, honey. Hello. My God. Oh.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
My wife.
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
You just feed it
If you're
milk?
not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Come back. I wasn't expecting the thing with this guy here. What a lad. Snow stalker. See, so maybe they really are just big snow puppies. What was this guy called? Oh, I can't remember. It was the big main spooky from the first game. He had like red here, pale everywhere else. Man, what is this? Can I pick this up? That looks like it's from the first game, but a little different. It almost looks like it's broken. Can I pet you? Is it a little pet under Schneich, perhaps? Maybe not. I'm petting you in my mind. You can't go in there, I suppose. Please, I just want to look around. All right. Rest out. Test override module fragment. What is this? We'll take a read of
Now I just
everything.
need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
Why did that scare me more than him? Oh my. Snow fox fragment. I already have that. Sea truck perimeter defense
New
upgrade.
technology acquired.
Ooh, cool, okay. That would have been really useful last time when I was getting attacked so much, but you know. Abandoned PDA, Marguerite MAIDA's log number 2. Oh, where's the first one then? Okay. Maybe we'll have to go and try and look for it. I like that she's customized even just the light stick with bones. That's kind of cool. I'm surprised we can't scan this actually. I would have loved to be able to get whatever this thing is too. Like light sticks in there or something, but then some sort of skin thing to make a lampshade, I guess. Kind of cool. They used the skin from this guy as well as all of this, I'm assuming. Yeah, because wasn't her whole thing that she got eaten by one of these? So maybe it didn't digest her, or maybe she fought her way out or something like that. Let's take a look at everything. Marguerite's prawn suit. Standard issue MK3 prawn is manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swabble for the mandible of a young chelicerate. Oh, there's young ones? Did I know that? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I forget. I did feel like some of them looked bigger than the other ones, but then I wasn't sure. They all look big compared to me, so. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice rather than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot, seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Yeah. And then Marguerite MAIDA's log number 2.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's course to float to the surface.
Reaper
Using the
Leviathan.
knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water, and I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire, and I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
She's so cool. I love her. She was my favorite character from the first game too. Okay, and then the Snow Stalker. He is so chonky. Snow Stalker is a bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker, native to the warmer aquatic biomes of 4546b. Typically apex predators in their biomes, they operate in packs, primarily land-based creatures, but will enter the water to hunt and defend territory. Thick hollow fur that secretes a thin layer of oil helps keep the Snow Stalker warm in the Arctic climate. Modified dorsal fin aid in aquatic hunting. Scion bioluminescence on the tongue and tail help the pack stay together during winter storms. Assessment: avoid if entering Snow Stalker territory is necessary. Sources of bright light and unpredictable noises have been shown to deter attacks. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing a flare? I don't know what the unpredictable noises would be though. Unless maybe that's counting the noise that the flare makes. I wonder how she got it in here, like down this far. It looked like all she's got is her prawn suit. And even if they do go into the water for hunting, why would it be over here? Very interesting. I wonder if I could actually swim around to the other side and just take a little peek, you know? Also, I didn't see that guy in here at all. Well, maybe it was covering under here, but he just came out of nowhere. Oh, this goes right into this thing. Yeah, we saw one of these a couple of episodes ago. Tree spires or something like that, because I think we scanned it. Oh, the lighting changed. But it was so fast in passing that I didn't really get to explore. I kind of like saw it and was like, okay, I'm turning around right now. That's kind of nice that it all connects there. Oh, can I take a little peek? Wow, look at this in here. There's stuff in there. Can I actually get in there? Maybe I've got to go and do whatever she asked first and then she'll let me in, perhaps? Okay, so it looks like there's an artifact over there. I don't know how close that actually is though or not. A little bit of stuff right here really quick though. I'm not really sure if we're gonna have time to do this entire area with the tree spire things or not. Pick this one up. Water filtration suit. What is that? Okay, cool. Spy pangling fragment. Oh, why is that down here? Okay, so she must have been with Sam. Well, I guess maybe she just found her spy pangling thing. What is this? Reaper's wine glass? Cool, new. Okay. Wonder where I should go in here. Oh god, I don't know how big this area is gonna be. Can we go over down that way? Or maybe this way? Perhaps we can take a little peek. Thermal plant fragment. The first game had that too. Oh, more thermal plant fragment. Oh, what is this? Can I scan that? Maybe not. Maybe I've already got that one.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Oh, I see. See, I wonder if that goes out to the regular regular thermal vents, like not the purple ones. Well, actually maybe the purple ones, because like the purplish kind of tree spire areas, and then goes over there. Or maybe it goes to the regular because thermal vents and thermal spires. I'm not sure. Oh, I spotted another thing over there. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of tempted to come back here another time just because I honestly don't know if we're gonna have time to do all of this, because I really wanted to do the Mercury 2 today, as well as going to that other little base that we found right beside MAIDA's base, so it's gonna be pretty easy to find at the very least. Now, I want to see what that plant was that we got. Piper's wine glass is unusually oversized single-celled organism made of 3 parts: the rhizoid or foot-like root system beneath the soil, stalk, and cap. Its single nucleus is located in the rhizoid. This means that the bulbous cap is removed or devoured by aquatic fauna, will slowly grow a new cap. Okay, sure. I'm surprised it's not like poisonous or something just because of the name, but who knows. Oh yeah, okay, and then the water filtration suit. Minimize water loss while exploring hostile environments by filtering and recycling bodily fluids. Oh, reclaimed water is stored in containers for later consumption. Normal production rate is 2 bottles per day. Filter contaminates from no less than 4 different bodily excretions. 4, huh? Blood and sweat may be effectively processed. Upgrade to MK2 to make the most of tears. Oh, yeah. Onboard flavor neutralizer can be activated at startup. Flavor neutralizer not included on all models. The model filtration suit, because drinking reclaimed urine is better than death by dehydration. I mean, that's true, I guess. I like how it says 4 and then it only lists 3 things. Yeah, alright. That seems like it would be very good for survival players for sure. Okay, and then thermal plant. First rule of survival in hostile environments is to work with the resources available. If it's 800 degrees outside and you're in danger of burning to death at any moment, you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. Converts heat energy into electricity. Always take the thermometer readings before attempting installation. Core mechanisms are housed in a heat-resistant chassis, but are not impervious to extreme temperatures. Thermal power plant. It's hot. Okay. Yeah, this is just something that you can put on the outside of your base, and it will take the heat and convert it to energy, which is actually quite useful. Whether or not I end up building a base down here or not, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna revisit this later because I just want to really make sure that I get the other things I want to get done today, but we'll definitely come back. Mainly really feel like I'm missing a lot of sea monkey stuff. Okay, we've got one more piece over here. Oh, excuse you. Maybe I'll just try and bop around to all the nests and find everything that I'm missing maybe. Oh, inventory full. Oh, so maybe I've already gotten that one before. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of titanium. I don't need this right now. Ultra capacity tank fragment. Nice, there we go. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, and here's that little alien thing here as well. I wonder if this literally just leads down to where the body thing was. That's kind of what I assumed, but oh, let me go down. Oh, I didn't realize that when we got the sea truck perimeter defense upgrade, I thought it was just the blueprint, but it literally just gave me the entire thing. So I can just put this on right now if I really wanted to. I mean, I might as well. It's not like I'm using anything else. That's pretty neat. Oh, finally found another piece. So sea truck afterburner, one more. Oh, another piece, horsepower upgrade. Okay, so now it looks like I've got these parts. I think that's probably all that we got in this area. I don't remember. I think it was mostly just upgrade things from the nests at least, as well as the stuff we've already gotten. Okay, cool. That makes me feel a lot better. I definitely had to swim around in circles quite a bit just to find all the nests, which I'll obviously cut out for you guys, but yeah, that took a little bit. Okay, I wanted to check some of these island things because I wanted to see if I could, oh yeah, if I could scan these. Rising lily pad. I'm pretty sure we've scanned the smaller ones before, but I don't think I've actually kind of come up on these yet. Ooh, there's also an egg here. I don't know what that one's for. Oh, maybe for the whales. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, these. Okay, these are actually a little bit different. And these mature lily pad. Very cool. Doesn't look like there's necessarily anything on top. Wow, the sky is so beautiful right now. Let's see if I can launch pad myself onto it. Yeah. Ow. And there's nothing. Well, oh, there's actually a light over here as well. Oh, maybe is this the base that I found? Yeah, this is the base that I found before. Okay, hold on. Let me bring my little thing over here. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it too, I think that this is the map that we had. This one here. Oh yeah, and then all the lily pads there too. Oh, very cool. So this is the Omega Lab. Biological research classified. Wow. Okay, very cool. All of these plants I think we've already gotten before. Blueprint. Swim charge fins. Sure. I go in inside here. Oh my. These batteries I can pick up? I don't think I can pick them up. Okay, that's fine. Little PDA, enzyme mutation study, and nuclear reactor fragment. Sure. Nuclear waste disposal. Wow, what happened in here? It's like it had exploded or something. Is that it in here? Oh no, there was more waste. Let me just top up my oxygen really quick. Actually, I'm getting a call.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Look like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway, before a fire tornado ran through it or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Probably MAIDA. Anything Altera, I think she'd be happy to destroy. Okay, let's go back over here. Composite plant pot, another PDA. Focus, the task revolution. We'll listen to all of these things after as well. There's no oxygen here, so I kind of want to be quick. What was that for? Something I already had apparently. Aromatherapy lamp. Finally, we get some RGB. Cute. I wonder what this thing in the middle here is. Can't scan it seemingly. One more PDA over here. Investigation report, Omega Laboratory. All right. Wow, vending machine and coffee. Pick up framed art. Danielle's bed. Oh, this was Sam's kind of partner. Maybe not anymore. I'm not sure. Logs and communications flirting. Ooh, and this photo is face down. How come? Oh no, why is it face down? So maybe they really did break up. Bad, or maybe she felt guilty. She wasn't necessarily being entirely truthful either. Bin fam. Well, actually, I should do this one too. Dr. Danielle Valenti. All right. Framed artwork. Postcard. Wish you were here. Another PDA. Vin's art. Oh, we're getting a lot of things in here. My goodness. Okay, I think I got everything. Kind of hard to tell because it's so dark. All right, let's take a gander at all of that. Okay, so flirting.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Oh my god.
But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
Oh my
The
god.
artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful, like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't
my
know better,
God.
I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Oh, so cute. So maybe that was at the very beginning of their relationship, or even before. Oh, it's so weird to get this now because we kind of know that they have a falling out. I wonder if I was supposed to come here first. I don't know. Okay, and then investigation report, Omega Laboratory.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. Localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured.
That's good.
Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Oh, that's, okay. There could be a really small fish or something got the bacteria and swam away quick enough. I'm not sure. Maybe not, though. Okay, so report enzyme mutation study.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Okay. Yeah, I can't even blame Samantha for being so upset with her, too, from the stuff that we found at Fire Robotics. It seems like this was obviously before. She was literally working on the thing worried about. Okay, and then for Vin's art.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like hurrah, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
All right, fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
I wonder if Sam thought that he was doing it of his own accord, like as a side project at this point, because this obviously seems like maybe before the fire robotics stuff. I'm not sure. It's been a while since we got those pieces too, so I'm like, maybe the wording of that was clear as to what she thought. I don't remember. Okay, and then wish you were here. This was the postcard. Miss you terribly. Hey Tiger, I miss you a lot, and I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Deltar 6 has been an amazing opportunity. Never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Chorizian Desert. Oh, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's beautiful. The only way that it could be any better is if you were here. Loving you across the stars, Irene. Wow, that's sweet. That looks like a cool place. Okay, and then this was personnel stuff. So Alexis Rydell, independent investigator, Transgov Affairs, reports to Altera HQ. There's barely any info on her too. And then for Danielle, senior scientist, biochemistry, reports to Emmanuel, current project, bacterial analysis. Oh, so that was like her whole thing, huh? And then for Vin, junior scientist, biochemistry, reports to Danielle, current project, bacterial analysis. Okay, focus, the task revolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of the concentration is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must not only be better than them, but decoupled from them? Sorry, I don't know what that means. You've heard of multitasking, now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even those the most capable among us, cannot focus on two activities at once to the extent required to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you are getting more done, when in reality you're most likely neglecting one task or the other. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans should ever bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, but increases stress and even guilt when it doesn't yield higher productivity. You, oh expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that do not work. So let's explore monotasking more in the next chapter. Okay, sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm no scientist, obviously, but I feel like some people do perform well when multitasking. I think the thing is that it does not necessarily need to be what's most productive. It's what makes it most bearable sometimes. Personally, I really like multitasking because ADHD things, like I just get distracted. So sometimes if I have two ongoing projects that are both productive in their own right, or even if they're not, if I've got one productive thing and one relaxing thing, doing both of them kind of simultaneously or like going back and forth allows me to go for longer, kind of like about sustaining and allowing me to actually focus as well, just in a slightly different way. I don't even know if these like studies and stuff are real. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. Because it's like, sure, maybe I'll be extra productive for 20 minutes if I only do the one thing, but if I kind of juggle a few things at once, it makes it a little bit more bearable / enjoyable, so then maybe I'll be able to be slightly less efficiently productive in terms of in that 20 minutes. I'll be able to get the entire project done in 2 hours instead of burning out after 20 minutes and then not being able to do anything of that thing during that day, if that makes sense. Okay, and then we had some plant stuff. So mature lily pad. Once the rising lily pad reaches the surface, its sealed fan slowly releases, causing a leaf to unfurl in a large flat circle that floats atop the surface of the water. Despite its size, the mature lily pad is able to float due to surface tension. And then rising lily pad starts to rise as a result of underwater gas exchange. As it engages in photosynthesis, it takes in carbon and emits oxygen. Unlike other plants that emit oxygen directly in the water, the lily pad stores oxygen in its sealed fan. Eventually, enough oxygen is stored that the lily pad becomes buoyant. The root system pulls a chunk of the seabed up on its way to the surface. Oh, okay, that's cool. Right, and then we also got the nuclear reactor. Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. For everything else, there's nuclear power. Powered by up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. Do not attempt to replace reactor rods without adequate protection. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, and research stations housing live specimens. Yeah, I don't know. So I wonder what the live specimens were that were in this base, because they said that all of the specimens died, but that the personnel were fine. But it's just like, still, there's like that little bit of risk. What if one of them got out or something? I don't know. Very, very interesting. Oh yeah, you can see this here. So maybe this is where the little bomb thing was put, or torn a hole and then put into it. I'm glad that we were able to get more story and stuff, and that we were able to get a little bit of stuff of Danielle and Sam from before they had their falling out. I feel like it's just kind of nice. It's kind of interesting to be able to learn how their dynamic was before. Okay, this just seems to go back out, so I'm just gonna get back in my truck. I was just kind of looking around to see if there's any little PDAs or something, because if it kind of blew up, then maybe I was thinking some of it might have flown away, but maybe not. I'm just gonna rename the marker that we already had here to Omega Base. I feel like I probably won't need to revisit here though, but just in case. So we can now make a reactor rod used to power nuclear reactors. Test override module. Diagnostic module for the Delta Station Communications Tower. Oh, that's what the parallel processing unit is for. Okay. So that's for MAIDA's thing. She asks us to go and disable that, I guess. Afterburner upgrade. Extra burst of speed at expense of some power. That could be useful. And then a horsepower upgrade. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head on out of there then. I'm just gonna go back to my base really quick and then we're gonna come right back for the mercury too, just because my inventory is very full and I'm assuming we're probably gonna find some stuff in there. Empty out, I can charge our batteries and stuff, and then we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Put a bunch of these things in here. I realize that the spores should probably go in the nature's bin, but I just have too many things in there right now, so we'll just have to shuffle things around. I really picked up so many of these damn seeds. I did not need to bring so many. All right, and then put the rest of this stuff in here. I should probably just make another locker, but I really just don't want to. I feel like we probably won't have enough of things in order to really warrant it. Okay, so let's see what kind of artworks we had picked up. Ooh, maybe not. Wait, what about this one? Oh, that one's a little bit better. You know what? We'll put the icky one in the garbage bin. How is that? Because I don't really feel like putting that on display. And you know what else we can do is we can put this one right there as well, because I think they're broken up. It feels kind of bad because Danielle seemed quite sweet about Sam before everything went down, but she lied and she was a little bit manipulative in trying to hide the truth. So I'm gonna put this here until I can figure out if I like her or not. Okay, and then I wanted to plant some things. I feel like I don't need this many of this plant, so maybe we can get rid of some. Okay, maybe that's enough space. I technically have more of them inside as well, but I'll leave it for now because I feel like we probably don't need quite so many. It's a bit weird. I've got 2 beacons for Alien Distress Call version, and one is blue and one is orange. But we went there forever ago. I don't really know why we suddenly have a new one, but strange. Maybe it'll be important later. Maybe we're supposed to revisit it. Perhaps. I'll leave it for now. Oh yeah, we need to make the reactor rod. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your held tool while swimming. Oh, right. Oh, that's actually really good. We should make that. Nuclear reactor. Right. Do I want that right now? I don't know. I guess you just craft it with normal stuff. Maybe it's more efficient than the bioreactor. Probably runs for longer. Oh, and then we can get Danielle's bed. It's a nice color. It was kind of hard to see when we were in there because it was so dark. Oh, and then your aromatherapy lamp. I would like to do that. What is this? Nuclear waste disposal. Maybe when it runs out, you have to dispose of the container. I'm just gonna make some of the base ingredient things that we can craft. So that was the hydrochloric acid, and then we'll make a benzene. I don't even know what we need these entirely for, but I think we need all of them for something. I'll make a nuclear reactor rod thing. I don't really know if I need that or not. And then we can make ultra high capacity tank with the modification station. And I need to take off the fins so then we can make the swim charge fins. That'll actually be so helpful with the Sea Glide. Basically makes it so you don't necessarily need to carry around so many batteries, which I appreciate. Oh, maybe we should make the truck depth upgrade MK3. I think we can make that now that we've got nickel. Okay, I just need to grab a little bit of mats. Oh, we're almost out of kyanite already. Oh my god. I wonder if I should have not crafted some of the things I crafted. Did we even use much nickel? I don't remember. Did this one take it? Potentially. I mean, we've got the recycler as well, so I'm not too worried, but still. Oh, we actually need 2 kyanite. I don't know why it says ×2, but 1. It's a bit weird. Oh, I actually might want to make 2 ultra high capacity tanks instead of the booster one, because I feel like this speed boost in exchange for oxygen isn't really as worth it, and it's only 90 seconds of oxygen, whereas the ultra high is 180. Like, that's pretty damn good. Okay, I think I need to grab my MK2. Now we can make MK3. I wonder how deep that's gonna allow. Crush depth now 1000. That's really nice. I don't even know if we can go that deep. I feel like even the deepest areas that we've been to so far haven't been all that deep. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like we're maybe nearing the end of the game-ish. Like maybe 2 more episodes, depending how long everything takes me, obviously. But at the same time, I feel like we haven't really gone very far. But I feel like this game was meant to be shorter than the first Subnautica, so maybe it's just a smaller area in general, at least so far. Okay, so let's make the test override module. Oh, that's big. I wonder if we just need the one? I assume so. Oh, I just realized we already had reactor rods as well, so maybe I didn't need to make more. All right, I'm gonna give my large room a very large glass dome. It's gonna be so pretty in the daytime. Nice. Oh, I love that actually. Okay, now I'm gonna do the sea truck horsepower upgrade and the afterburner upgrade. I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna need both, but I can make both, so why not? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna take away this thing here. I really want to give myself a little aromatherapy lamp.
Aromatherapy lamp by Quasico can produce over 17,000 natural scents captured from hundreds of worlds.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Not what I was expecting. Little diffuser. I love that. Very cute. I wonder what scent is going on right now. I feel like it's such an eyesore, but I'm gonna put the nuclear reactor here, I guess, because I can't actually put it. I was hoping I could just put it in here, but it needs to be in one of these center things for some reason. So I don't know, because we've got these reactor rod things, so we might as well use them, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, that was very dramatic. Okay. Oh no, it makes a noise. I don't like that. Maybe I'll get rid of it after it's done using that up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the C-Truck upgrades in here as well before I forget. I'm gonna deconstruct this window here because I don't really spend much time in here anyway, and then that way I can add another reinforcement. I am actually gonna have to get rid of this thing. The noise is gonna drive me up the wall. It's so loud. And it's like dull, but it's just, I'll leave it on for now, just while I'm building and stuff. But yeah, that thing is gonna have to go. I don't know where this is meant to go. Like, can I just put this on here? Would that be weird? I don't even understand what it looks like or what I'm meant to do with it. Okay, good. Our base is not breaking apart. That looks kind of cool though, especially with the glass and the glass. So do I just swim the sea truck in here? God, the noise. You can hear it from out here too. So what happens if I... Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Interesting. Nothing docked. That's so weird. Okay, so I can add a hatch here. Not that it would be very helpful. I don't really know how to connect it in a way that would be useful. Like maybe a hatch on the bottom, but I don't even know if I can do that. Oh yeah, and it's not on center here. Only I could just connect this here somehow. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I had to put a vertical connector where my little lazy hatch was, then put a regular connector on top of it, then attach this. I was thinking that you had to put the vertical thing onto anything but a connector. Why? I don't know, but that's just what my brain was telling me. So then now when we go in here, we can go here, and in theory, could I put a hatch? I can't even put a hatch? Then what's the point? What about a ladder? See, it almost looks like I should be able to, so why can't I? Maybe I've got to put the ladder from the inside. I might have to pick this stuff up. I think it might be in the way. Put a ladder right here. Does it go all the way? Yes! Oh, whoa, you don't even climb it. You just, you're just up and down. Okay, cool. One more reinforcement on the back wall here then. Put a little hatch here, just because laziness. Man, I spent so long trying to figure that out when we were doing the initial base build. I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know why it was so complicated. Or it seemed complicated to me. Now it seems simple, but you know. You can actually put up the sea truck one in our little sea truck thing. Okay, so now this is what we're looking like. Very good. I'm glad that worked out. Okay, so I was gonna try and take it down, but I can't take the reactor rods out of this while it's running, so I might be stuck with it for a little bit. Like, I know it's technically just way more efficient, I guess, but I just don't like the noise. Like, just shut up. It's so noisy. Okay, I am going to take all of these floating lockers from the very beginning because I kind of just want to deconstruct them for the titanium since I'm not really using these anymore. Not that I necessarily even need titanium, I just don't want to have to worry about these things. Helps to clean everything up a little bit, I think. I'm gonna attempt to make the moon pool. Nice. Okay, our hull integrity is still good. I was a little worried everything was gonna break if I made one. And I feel like this will definitely not fit, but I just want to test and see if this one will. I'm gonna save though just before, just in case if it breaks it entirely. Oh, maybe you can. Okay, cool. That's very nice, actually. Yeah, so I guess just the front part is fine. I might not actually bother with this quite yet because I don't even know if I'm necessarily gonna need this until we get the prawn suit, because I feel like that's kind of the whole point of this thing. I'm going to reattach this, park this one in here. So maybe, oh god, don't break, please. There we go. Maybe this will kind of give me the similar thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see. This is part of the ship. Oh, weird. It like disconnects just the front part, but then you can still access all of your storage and stuff. That's awesome, actually. I'm gonna put the test override module in here just in case if I need it. I was gonna leave it at the base, but now I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just carry it with me anyway. Very spiffy. Wow. Okay. Camera's on here. Okay. I shall name her Gala Truck. Very original, I know. All right. This is the coloring that we're gonna do, I think. Made the little stripe black, and then I'm just keeping keeping the inside white as is because just used to it. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna be not lazy enough to drive it over into this every time. Who knows, we'll see. Okay, so let's see what it's like when it puts it back. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't even have to drive it out. Okay, I'm just gonna go through and kind of hide some of the beacons for now. I feel like everything is just really cluttered and it's hard to see, especially because some of these I don't think I'm actually gonna need to revisit, but that like it's kind of good to still have in the list just in case. Okay, hopefully that helps. I mean, we're still gonna have a lot of markers and stuff, but for now. Okay, so I want to go over to the Mercury 2 gig. Let's see what our little boost is like. It's pretty nice. Oh my, definitely calling the attention of Leviathans. Does take some of the power though. I think it's like 1% per boost, but considering how long it takes just to get places, I feel like it's kind of worth it. Here we go. It's quite the wreck indeed. I hope that I'm gonna be able to find everything. I feel like wrecks are always a little bit scary for me because I feel like I'm gonna miss things all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way up here and make sure that this one is full before I go in there. It only colors the front maybe of the sea truck instead of all of it. Okay, I guess we can just head on in there, see what we can find, and hopefully not miss anything. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here actually. Alright, laser cutter this open. Oh, reactor rod. I think that's probably where I got the first ones as well, was from the other part of the wreck, wherever that was. Counting of Mercury 2 crash, Yasmin. Oh, Yasmin. Yeah, she was the one from the other wreck as well. Wow, there's a lot of nuclear reactor rods in here. Metal salvage I don't really need right now. Hold on, I'm gonna put on PDA pause in here. I feel like it will be helpful. I feel like it's a little jarring normally, but I just want to make sure I'm min-maxing my oxygen. Oh, depleted reactor rod is what I picked up. Interesting. Do I need that? Nuclear waste. I guess I'll take it for now. Oh yeah, we do also have Pathfinder tool. I don't know if I need to use that right now or not though. I grab these out of the way, please. There we go. More copper wire. Let's cut this open. These ones always take a little bit. Oh, I can scan this one. Parallel processing unit fragment. Oh, I already have that. Okay. All right. No need to waste time then. The supply crate open as well. I'm going to try out the pathfinding tool. Oh, what is that about? Oh, I don't know if I like that. You know what? It's fine. Surely. Doesn't hurt to give it a go. Oh, that was really not that far. I feel like that was not necessary. Is this Chinese potato? Oh, I see. I think this is from the first game. It's just food. I don't know that I need all of them, so I'm just gonna leave it. And my pockets are already full apparently. So let's see what else. Lots of Chinese potato. PDA. Aliens. Elliot. Cut this door open. There we go. And might need to swap oxygen tank as well. Oh my, this is quite a big room in here, huh? My sea truck is over there. I'm really hoping this loops back to where we were before. Pretty please. Oh, it does loop. Okay, good. I still definitely have enough oxygen. It's just nervous. Some stuff away in here as well. I think I might not need my quantum locker in there. I mean, I can always just come back out if I really need it. Okay, so this goes upstairs. Is this where I was, or this is different, I think? Hold on. We'll go back down there as well. Oh, power cell and wiring kit. That's appreciated. That might have been it in here. Let's just go back in where we had come out of. What is this? Alien containment. Oh, I've been looking for one of these. That's for hatching eggs. Yeah. PDA. Trusting my instincts, Diana. Is this where I came out of? Or maybe this is somewhere different again. Oh god, I don't know. I feel like I'm not very good at shooting these. I'm gonna go in there. I just kind of want to look around in here first before I move on. The oxygen thing here. I do wish that the laser cutting was a little bit faster, but maybe it's on purpose to kind of add to the tension or whatever. I personally just find it a bit annoying. This is a whole other area again. What do y'all got for me? Potatoes, more potatoes. Oh, I think this just goes out. I'm gonna leave a beacon here. Exit, enter, just in case if we need it. Oh, prawn suit. Oh, and a prawn suit drill arm fragment. I think I only need 2 more of these in order to make the prawn suit, which is pretty nice. Oh, actually, speaking of, awesome. Nice, now we can make that one. That's so good. There is so much stuff in here. Very good. New reactor rods as well. They really want you to make one. Go, and another one. I wonder if you'll need it for anything other than what we're currently using. Like for prawn suit, drill arm, very good. And last one, power cell, nice. I think this room is clear. I'm also just trying to keep an eye out for little vents and stuff because they're kind of hard to see when it's dark. And there's another exit here here as well. Prawn soup. Oh, well, actually, we've already got it now, so I don't think I can scan it again. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. Wow, there's so many areas. Oh my god. Captain Badass Diana. All right, this one, battery. What is that? Reinforced dive suit fragment. Ooh, what is that? I miss my family, Elliot. Okay, very good. Gonna leave a beacon right here as well. On, enter, exit, inside. I'm sure you can get out from somewhere else in here as well. I just want to be able to backtrack a little. All right, food, water. I'm gonna leave it. More in here. Food, water. Food, water. Okay, cool. This is a great spot for survival players. Another thing here. Oh, maybe this just goes out. I'm gonna leave one more beacon here. It's at bottom. So I feel like there's probably some stuff down there that I can see, and I don't want to miss it. Still a thing right here for me too. This all metal salvage, perhaps. Maybe this leads anywhere else. Seems like maybe not. Some stairs that go up here. Can I cut this one open? Maybe not. Oh, there's a little entry up here. I almost missed this. Unless this is where I came in from. I don't remember. Let's just take a little look, shall we?
Warning.
Oh no.
30 seconds of oxygen
Whoa.
remaining.
Do you see how that loaded in? My goodness. What the hell? I'm glad that there was an oxygen thing there, that's for sure. Oh, jukebox thing. Rocket Gaming. Subnautica Stimulus. Is this glass, I think? Yeah. There's a big room in here as well. Need to get more oxygen very quickly. PDA here. Oh, I didn't even see this. Parallel processing unit fragment. I think I already have this. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna top up in here really quick. Swap out my battery as well while we're here. Put some things away. I think I'm just gonna put away the Pathfinder tool. I'm not finding it particularly helpful. Maybe if I miss something in the corners or something. Yeah, like this one. Laser cutter. Synthetic fiber. I'll take it. Pretty sure this is the same thing though that I've already gotten. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the last room that I needed to check. Let's drop some titanium. Could also drop the potatoes, but I'm not too worried. Thruster damage. I think we've got all the PDAs, and I've tried to double back and triple back into all of the rooms, so I think we should be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save. Go through the list. Thruster damage. Stephanos. That's the one we just picked up actually.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa, I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower, but she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
So cute. Okay. Why don't I just go from the top? It's probably easiest. Accounting of the Mercury 2 crash, Yasmin.
I'm alive. Stephanos saved me.
Oh.
The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was shorthanded because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing, and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. And I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stephanos came out of nowhere like a malaika. An angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
I hope she's still alive. I hope they're both still alive and happy together. Okay, and then this one is Aliens from Elliot.
Oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home.
So
I
cute.
understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Soul again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Oh, so sweet. I hope Elliot made it too. Okay, I'm gonna go out of order because now I want to know more about Elliot. I miss my family.
We need to get off this planet.
Oh.
I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the freaking history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS.
Oh.
We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team.
3 lives.
Got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave, but Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man, I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want, to get out of here alive. Please.
Oh shit. I hope he made it. Oh god, now I'm sad. Okay, Captain Badass Diana.
Soul should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam.
Oh.
I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. Power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere, Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it, even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Wait, so, I mean, that sounds like the events of the first game. Was Mercury 2 the name of the ship from the first game? And I'm just forgetting. Oh no, sorry, I think I'm wrong. I think that was actually the Sunbeam. But then, okay, so I'm thinking that if this ship was shot down by the big laser beam from the first game, though, because we obviously turned it off during those events, so then this ship must be older than the Sunbeam. I don't know what all the timelines and stuff are, but that's kind of what it seems like. So then we probably wouldn't be able to find anybody from these ships. I mean, especially with how the Mercury 2 looks, just like visually, it looks like it's been here quite a while. So, I don't know. Okay, emergency takeoff.
Ryan's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land, frigid, cursed. Between these tunneling creatures, a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though, but we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice.
Jesus.
I hate this, but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
God, okay, yeah, so I guess that kind of answers my own question, because obviously she's kind of talking about the infection, right, which seems to be Kara. Because originally when I first started listening to these ones, I was like, oh, it must be after then, because I was thinking maybe it was the escaped Kara from the Omega base, that maybe things were starting to just have some of the infection showing or something like that. But then obviously now we know it was much longer ago, especially because she's saying that's like an unknown infection infection. But man, that's so unfortunate / gross that she knows that she can't come back, but is like telling them that they are going to and only giving them 2 weeks worth of survival kit stuff. Especially as well because she started the PDA kind of talking about how she failed the crew and then goes like, no, I don't fail. I don't get into this position by being a failure. This place is just cursed. No, I mean, first of all, it's okay to fail. Second of all, own up to it. If you're literally condemning your entire team, or at least the quarantined ones, and you know that you can't come back from them anyways, like, yeah, I would call that a failure. Big time. Okay, and then trusting my instincts, Diana.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy, but no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt. I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the Discovery Clause. Let's see, Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Yeah, so this must have been before that last PDA that we just listened to. God, that's so messed up. I really wonder then who ended up being left behind. And yeah, I don't like Diana. I don't. That just makes me feel icky. Okay, and then we also picked up the reinforced dive suit, reinforced with synthetic fibers to reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. Ooh. Shock absorption reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%, rated for temperatures up to 70 degrees. Disclaimer, you are not invulnerable when wearing this suit. The reinforced dive suit. Why take chances when you can take Altera? Wow. Oh, I wonder if that would work for my broken ankles issues. I mean, of course, it's not me though. It's not my fault for damaging my ankles and knees every time. It's just the cursed land, of course. Okay, alien containment. Despite huge Altera-led advancements in stellar technology, exploring new worlds still has its challenges, and alien life forms are one of them. That's why we built the Alien Containment Unit. Unit is designed primarily to breed larger or more dangerous species. Technical provisions: units must be installed in multi-purpose room modules. Oh, really? So would a larger room not count? Units must be connected between rooms stacked in a column. A hatch must be installed in order to access the unit. Base of the unit is a planter, allowing sea flora to be grown from sea. Breeding tips: provided sufficient time and living space, organisms of the same species should mate and reproduce. Eggs inside the unit will hatch over time. Organisms raised from birth in captivity often exhibit unusually passive behavior. Warnings: environmental controls may fail if the unit is overpopulated. I wonder what would happen. Like, would it break out, I guess? Kind of like hull integrity of the base, but of that unit. Infections may be transmitted faster between specimens in artificial environments. Never tap the glass. You don't know what will tap back or how hard. Okay. Yeah, I would like to make this at some point for all the little eggs we've been gathering. Alright, seems good. I'm gonna go ahead and hide some of the beacons that we laid out here because I don't think I necessarily need it right now, but I'll keep them there just in case if we have to revisit, but I'm pretty sure I got everything here. Alright, very good. I'm so glad that we were able to do that entire thing. I feel like it looks much bigger from the outside, maybe. I mean, it was still a lot to kind of look around, obviously, but I'm glad that it wasn't like overly convoluted either. Alright, home sweet home. Oh my, not very graceful, but we're here. Oh, I'm so glad that this all works. Very handy. I really do wish that this thing was quiet, man. Or at least that I could take these out to make it quiet momentarily, you know? That would be quite nice. I'm gonna actually put some of these Chinese potatoes in here, and then I'll plant the other one in here. I think I'm gonna recycle my booster tank just so I can get my other stuff back, turn this into an Ultra. So now we've got 2 of those, which is very nice. I feel like it might not even be as bad, this thing, if it was all the way over here, because that's where you can't hear it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna add some reinforcements to the moon pool just to raise the overall base integrity, I think. And then I'm gonna put a multi-purpose room all the way over here. There we go. Just had to take off the glass door, deconstruct this, because I genuinely, like, the sound has given me an actual literal headache. I don't even care if the rods aren't in there anymore because I just can't. I cannot deal with it anymore. I know it's a bit of a waste, but I'm not too concerned because we got quite a few when we were over in the Mercury wreck anyway. Oh, and it's nice and quiet over here now. Sweet silence. Yes, okay, that was totally worth it. My god, I should have done that earlier. But now, if we wanted to, oh, this takes up the whole thing, huh? But we could put the alien containment unit thing here. Why is it so big? Oh, maybe I need a multi-purpose room if I don't want it to take up the entire thing. Oh god. Alright, I think that's actually where I'm gonna leave it for today. I've been going like 6.5 hours already, and it's probably gonna be a lot shorter for you guys, because honestly a lot of it was just me being lost, just trying to find fragments and such like that, and a lot of backtracking. There was a lot of backtracking today. So yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted, but overall though, I think we did some really good exploring, and I'm glad that we were able to get done what I wanted to get done. But you know what? We made like a lot of upgrades, especially to the base. We changed around quite a few things, and I feel like it's looking pretty good, despite it being just overly complicated in some ways. Lots of different little areas that we can still go next time. Probably trying to hunt down those artifacts. Prawn suit next time as well. I would like to go back where the tree spires things were, and then we'll just kind of have to see where it goes from there, because there's so many different little things, and some of them unlock new things. Yeah, who knows, honestly. Alright guys, that is it for part 6 of Subnautica Below Zero. If you liked watching, I'll leave the full playlist link for his playthrough down in the description box, and all my social links are down there as well. So a very productive day today. I am really glad that we were able to find some of the things to do with MAIDA, hoping that we're able to kind of progress some of her storyline a little bit more, because we did find that one log in her sort of area, but it kind of seems like there's supposed to be more than that, which I'm assuming is probably in the tree spire area that I ended up dipping out of early. And or maybe we'll get some more after we deactivate the tower thing like she asked us to. I'm not really sure. But yes, anyways, that is gonna be it for me tonight though, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope they're enjoying so far. As always, of course, don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube and give a thumbs up if you like me. It helps me a lot. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, goodbye.